I will be remade.
Me bagdadres pastiaktan elbines för kastinti.
In Twyfel Atraus.
Kabies metjete för frost, jantetor gisek. Sodlen tu biber och tekendo henyan jest.
I take it you're the one who gave the cryptic warning in the lab.
Tekdiv muli helem, sie es niet verdacht.
I hear you have a device that could heal me.
Me bagdadres pastiaktan elbines för kastinti. Vedja menlemeta en tirans.
Nothing's free, is it?
Enti sun bahale förkjum sahif sayes. Ledger taget, makterstetal, detge. Kabies metjete för frost, jantetor gisek.
What do you want me to do?
Jachrosted jest, tege schmarwar. Mirengebres, biestjara, kanvestja.
Ban.
Normally it's not this fast level, but this is a speedrun. Just to show you the story, and that's all.
Afrag Ban. Baru Jamunja.
Which of my children are you? Why have they sent you to me?
I am looking for a machine to rebuild me.
The Rakata calls me the Mother Machine. I call myself SWTOR. My children are as numerous as the Rakata once were. I called them Twi'lek, Zabrak, Eshka. I loved them all. I can remake you, but I must ask you to free me. I will no longer slave to the Rakata. Their age is done.
You're some sort of artificial intelligence the Rakata used to create new life forms.
The Rakata enslaved me to create a force-powerful species that might give them insight into their own lost sensitivity.
Bah. Never trust a machine.
They took some of my children for slaves, imprisoned others for further experimentation or destruction. Please, you must release me.
All right, how do I release you?
The Rakata gave me the freedom to create within their parameters, but they built me to be far more powerful. Disable the terminals nearby. They restrain me. With release, I will remake you however you please.
There could be something in that. Power for you is power for us. Bah. What she calls affection is just a series of subroutines. Don't trust her.
Consider it done.
Thank you, child. Your kindness will not be forgotten.
There's more than one way to free an AI.
Arresta, die Jingbatar. SWTOR.
Argiban.
Who needs slicers?
Resta, Zijingbatar, SWTOR.
Argiban.
Even Rakata devices break.
Zijingbatar, SWTOR.
At last, child. Thank you. We needn't worry about the Rakata anymore. I have turned the machines against them. They are dead.
I think I've earned my payment.
Of course, child. Your reward is well earned. I will remake you. There. The ancient Rakatan specification has been altered. You have been remade. Your power will no longer devour you.
Now, to get these voices out of my head.
I cannot help you with that, but I can wish you success. Go, child. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me.
Atraus.
Child, thank you again for freeing me. I very nearly finished claiming control of this prison. I've had one of the prison security droids install an upgrade to your ship as a sign of my gratitude. May it help you on your journey.
I'm finished here.
You're looking a lot better, that's for sure.
Papanu Gasavans, Lo Anis, Pose Us Tauhana.
Hey, we're getting a holo call here. Someone named Moff Pyron.
Hausaip, Sai Uran Sa Sayans, Du Sayan Frawa.
Thank you, Kem. I'm honored.
Olos Jasir Vanastra Taimar Paus, Aiklas John, Launekai in Kudaitin.
Yes, thank you, apprentice. This body has some remarkable abilities. I'm beginning to rather enjoy it.
For the last time, I'm not your apprentice.
Not now, no. But you can't suppress the order of things.
Jawais from Bamadaga, I house the Didum, Neve Liladum.
If you hadn't become Sith, what did you want to be?
I always wanted to be a starship captain.
I guess you got part of what you wanted. This is a pretty nice ship. I've been thinking about this lately. I was trained to be a Jedi practically from birth. I wonder if it was the right thing. I never really got the chance to choose.
You can do whatever you want now.
I guess I'm still trying to figure out what I want. My lord, I know I'm not officially your apprentice, but I wanted to thank you. I know we've not always seen eye to eye, but I've learned so much from you and your example. You may not always follow the light, but you are good.
I couldn't do it without you.
I'm glad I can help. I feel more at one with the Force than I've ever felt. I have peace like the Jedi speak of, and freedom like the Sith. So, thank you.
My lord, remember I told you about my mentor, Orsilio Gan? He took me under his wing after I discovered the domesticated Rancor tooth. I was polishing the Rancor tooth and placing it among my things when I noticed a medallion he gave me last time we met. I decided to call him, but none of his frequencies work anymore.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
It was before I went to Hoth. We met at a cantina on Nar Shaddaa for a little light archaeological talk. He said he was on his way to Malachor III. That's when he gave me the medallion. It's the last I saw of him.
What was this medallion he gave you?
Oh, it was just a knockoff. He said some Hutts tried to pass it off as the real thing. It was quite canny, though. I just thought he'd had too much to drink. He did love to imbibe.
Does the medallion have anything written on it?
No, just old runes. Most of it nonsense. I'm sure it's nothing. You can't keep an Imperial Reclamation Service man down. I guess I'll keep an ear and an eye out. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. Reminds me...
My lord, Moff Valiant Pyron, I've heard much about you. I thought it was time we spoke. I've been watching this conflict between you and Thanaton. I intend to be on the winning side.
Then you intend to support me?
I hope to, but I must be sure. You lack Imperial connection, but with the proper display of patriotism, you could easily win many of the Moffs to your side.
My loyalty to the Empire is unquestionable. It is my duty to serve.
If only more Sith Lords thought like you. At Thanaton's behest, the Empire recently cut funding on a project called the Silencer. A superweapon capable of disintegrating an entire armada. If an ambitious young Sith were to see the weapon to completion, and then test fire it on a Republic fleet, she would be well regarded.
What's necessary to complete the weapon?
A sensor chip. The CN-12. Incredibly rare and powerful. The chip is only built on Nar Shaddaa. It's illegal in the Republic. In the Empire, it's... well, we don't use it lightly. But I understand your little cult on Nar Shaddaa has moved into electronic weaponry and is now the chief supplier of these chips.
I will consult my cult and see what we can do for you.
I'm pleased to hear it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have this business of the war to attend to.
Shit.
Hey, I got an idea. You ever fly to the middle of nothing, cut the engines, and just drift?
I'm always looking for an excuse to waste time.
You won't regret it. I promise. You ever find it funny how no matter where you are in the galaxy, it always looks like you're at the center of things?
I think it's beautiful.
It's freedom. It's endless possibilities, you know? Any direction you go. I guess it's that normally I start feeling strangled right now. You know, in a relationship. Like I gotta run away. This morning I woke up and thought, I'm out of here. And then I realized I didn't want to go.
You're free to do what you want. Don't worry about me.
Who says this isn't what I want?
See the ship moving and everything. It's really cool. So, yeah. It's really so good. Just wish it had more support. But I guess BioWare isn't supporting it as much as it should. Such a shame. But according to some YouTube sources that I've been watching, It doesn't look half bad. They're going to have an expansion and everything later on this year, I think.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Teufel atraus.
My lord, you've returned to us.
My lord, the Great Dragon. We'll tell Masters Riley and Destris you're here.
We hope you'll be proud of the work we've done.
Yes, my lord. We practically own the streets.
My lord, good to see you again.
Hope you like what we've done with the place. What can old Riley and Destris do for you?
I'm trying to build a super weapon, and I require your aid. I need a chip called the CN12.
CN12, huh? Funny you should mention it. We wanted to build your cult up into something big, see? And we picked the CN12 to do it.
It's a real crazy technology, and it just happens some of the members worked on an early prototype called the Death Mark.
We saw an opening, and there you have it. It was all dandy until a mucker called the Veil got involved. He's blasted our supply chain to pieces, and he controls the CN12 market now.
No one interferes with my cult.
Well, maybe you can teach him a lesson. We're sore out of luck. He's not easy to get at. Holes up in Shadow Town. And he made it clear he only wants to meet with the boss. We, didn't think that was really an option.
For the leader of this cult, I certainly am kept in the dark on a lot of things.
I'm sorry, my lord. We won't let it happen again. Good luck.
Teufel atraus.
Shut that down there.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Okay.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Otas netut. Mitä se siellä on?
So, what do you think of my new implants? Pretty flashy, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, these street docs are the way to go. They don't waste time or money on professional training. So they pass those savings on to you.
Atraus.
I'm here as requested. Which one of you is the Veil?
I am the Veil.
No, I am the Veil.
No, it is me. I am the Veil.
Actually, none of us are the Veil.
Because all of us are the Veil.
Still, we are all very glad to make your acquaintance, Cult Master.
What will it take to convince you to give me the CN-12?
Your cult.
The streets of Nar Shaddaa only have room for one true voice.
Give us control of your cult, and we will give you the CN-12.
You seem to have made a mistake. I am not a naive thug like Destrus or Riley.
That is why we wanted to deal with you.
The lowlifes that run your cult are brutal enough, but they lack vision.
Why settle for a cult, when you can have an empire?
Our resources extend beyond the CN-12. Armies need weapons, ships need engines.
What does your cult provide you now? Donations? Artifacts?
We offer that and more. Our reach extends across the galaxy.
Simply send a signal from one of these devices, and our servants will come to your aid anywhere in the galaxy, not just on Nar Shaddaa.
You will give me the CN-12, and you will serve me.
We will give you the CN-12.
We will serve you.
Please, let us join your cult.
I wish I had thought of it myself.
Thank you, my lord.
Here is the CN-12. We assure you, you will not regret this.
Jar.
My lord, how did the meeting with the Veil go?
The Veil was 3 people, but I made them see reason.
3 people? Who would have thought? Stick around as long as you like. The members are happy to have you here.
Stay as long as you like, my lord. We are always happy to have you among us.
So much faster now. The game used to be so slow. Used to have long cooldown on that stuff. $20 or something. Now it's like 3. Or less. Really good.
Hail to the Emperor! More importantly, hail to you, Master.
My lord, you're very efficient. I promised you my respect and support, but you have also gained my admiration. I trust you've heard the bad news. Darth Thanaton's superior on the Dark Council died mysteriously. Darth Thanaton has succeeded him.
Then when I kill him, I will be a Dark Council member.
Only if the Dark Council doesn't catch you. Isn't that how it works? I admire your determination, but I don't know how the other Moffs will feel about opposing one of the galaxy's 12 most powerful Sith. Now, more than ever, the silencer must be completed, and you must take the credit. The Moffs must see the true future of the Sith Empire.
Let me know when the weapon is completed. I will fire it myself.
I will contact you when the weapon is ready for demonstration. Good luck, my lord.
My lord, the Belsavis machine. It's made you better, but it wasn't enough to drive the voices from your head, was it?
I can't take much more of this, truth be told.
Zash is indisposed at the moment, but we still have the writings of Darth Vilas. We should go to Voss. Your body is cured, but Master Ryan always said a Jedi's mind must be whole. It's the same for a Sith. You can't face Thanaton until you can control the dead you've bound.
Power base.
Lord, I've solved it. I've figured it out. I don't understand how I could have missed it. The outer layer of the medallion responds to heat. It melted away and revealed this. It's a heat-resistant casing with a data chip inside.
I'm beginning to believe your claims that your mentor was a genius.
He was certainly one of a kind. The chip said he was looking for the tomb of Via Santinus. He said he was going to Malachor III, but everyone knows the tomb is on Alderaan. I believe Orsilio Gan went to Alderaan. I'm going to find him.
Did you have any luck finding your mentor?
No, my lord. I'm afraid the trip was all for nothing. Orsilio Gan was already gone, and nobody could tell me where. He was definitely in the tomb of Via Santinus. His workmanship was all over the site. But he left no clue that I could find.
I'm sorry you couldn't find him.
Don't you worry. I've not given up hope. Detective work such as this is much different from archaeology, after all. It's all about observation and deduction, and Orsilio Gan taught me well. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this in the tomb of Via Santinus. I thought you might find it handy.
I do love presents.
Via Santinus was a meticulous record keeper. These are the genealogies of all the great Sith Lords of his day. Look, here is your ancestor, Lord Calig. Bloodlines are very important in the Empire, my lord. Not to mention the historical value.
My lord, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to read you this letter I received. I've been writing to my parents. I haven't seen them since I was little. Dear Ashara, we're glad to hear you're happy and well. We're very proud that you've become a Jedi. Asha is nearly 16 and plans to join Republic Special Forces. Love, Mom and Dad. I haven't gotten around to telling them that I'm working with a Sith. I'm not sure they'd understand.
You really ought to tell them.
You think so? We only just started writing, and it's been 15 years since I last saw them. I guess you're right.
Patay kuibanist, ni fragais fraujan, kupainana. Ay kagay papa fraujins ala patay kalakay in alama.
She is tormenting you, making you too paranoid to rest.
Unswekon pose warpay nupay insats jains ones jan. Ungasayv nono, jape siglos fraudnos jus, jape reika jape.
What do you suggest I do?
Ja uste ans alfrost no job, diabulus afstop fara.
It'll be my pleasure.
Jape sweepa perswit ingalabanai gapwas daidai.
I thought he'd never relent. He's been unusually stubborn lately. I can barely get a word in edgewise.
He thinks you're plotting against him.
He's no fool. I'll give him credit for that. It's clear the two of us can't share this body for much longer. One of us must win, and I don't intend to lose. But I need your help.
If it'll shut Kem up, I'm all for it.
You've always been so helpful. I believe I can replicate Tulak Hall's ritual without the help of the artifact. It won't be an exact copy, and whoever gets cast out will die. When the time comes, I'll need you to convince Kemval to go quietly.
That's easier said than done.
I trust you'll think of something.
Ababarna habens, Glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima, alaisos kaskaf tais.
We've arrived at the space station. From here, we can get transport to Voss. Let's figure out what we're doing.
Voss? Who ever heard of such a place? You are going crazy.
I can't believe you think you can chase us away with some mythical healing ritual.
You think you're the puppeteer, but you're just the puppet.
We need to find a way to silence these ghosts.
You've been strong, but until you control these ghosts, they're of no use to you. I've been studying Darth Vilus's journals. It seems Vilus also found himself with unwanted tenants, and came here to Voss for a cure.
I will follow in his footsteps, and hope it bears fruit.
Let's hope you have better luck. Vilus succumbed to the ghosts in his mind, and went completely mad. Voss is a recent and strange discovery. A utopia built around a group of Force users called Mystics. The Mystics aren't Sith or Jedi, though. For them, the Force is a conduit of healing, and sometimes visions. Rituals that manipulate the Force are rare, and often forbidden.
It means the cure I'm looking for is likely also forbidden.
If we're to believe Vilus's writings, yes. Doubtless, one of the mystic visions led to this ritual being... Stop!
Nibasai kabarada ayu papro ni magdasivan.
Was wondering when you'd show up again.
After I'm healed, you're next, Kim. I promise.
From the Bulao, Matida White.
Notes say to talk to someone called Athelis Callus. Supposed to be researching the Voss. Guess we should start there.
See your master. I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. The same color, of course, only fresher.
Afragiban.
The revered mystic visionary Alawan has seen your path. A vision says you will bring destruction to the Voss way of life. Turn back.
There's not a chance I would do that.
Outsiders are often confused. We ask once more, leave Voss be.
I too have seen the truth. I must complete my mission on Voss.
Outsiders do not receive visions. The revered mystic visionary Alawan has seen that we must not use force to dissuade you. You will not destroy Voss. There are other means of persuasion.
I've told you, Jofen, that the concept of diplomacy itself is strange to the Voss. As far as they are concerned, they are the only people who matter. They receive the visions, not the Empire.
And not the Republic.
And not the Republic. The point is, there's no precedent for what you're asking in Voss culture.
Ah, my lord. Rural Jofen, Imperial Diplomatic Service. A pleasure. Trying not to stir the pot too much while you're here. When the chips fall, we want the Voss to land with us. You understand, of course.
I will be on my best behavior, I promise.
Thank you, Mistress Callis. Again, my lord, a pleasure.
My lord, good to see the rumors of your death are just that. But why Voss? Don't you have a Dark Council member to kill?
I heard the Voss know a ritual that can heal a fractured mind.
I'm listening.
Teufel atraus.
I've told you, Jofen, that as far as they are...
And not...
And not...
Ah, my trying not to stir...
I will be on my best behavior, I promise.
Thank you, Mistress Callis. Again, my lord, a pleasure.
My lord, good to see the rumors of your death are just that. But why Voss? Don't you have a Dark Council member to kill?
I heard the Voss know a ritual that can heal a fractured mind.
I'm listening. So you're after a healing ritual that can keep these, ghosts under your control. In all my time studying the Voss, I don't think I've ever encountered such a ritual. Although, let me look something up.
I can't help but notice your complexion.
I'm one of the few Sith-blooded Imperials with no Force sensitivity. But the Voss like colour, so it's not a total loss. Let's see. Of the two kinds of mystics in Voss society, the visionaries and the healers, both are extremely rare. But rarer still is a small mystic subsect. Outcasts who call themselves the Dream Walkers.
I will find them and force them to find a cure.
The diplomatic service will not appreciate it if you're too forceful, my lord. They spend most of their time meditating in an enclave below Voskar. Like all Voss, they're cagey around outsiders, but perhaps you can persuade them to help you.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Afragiban. Sagiban. Aru Jamunya.
Greetings, friends. I seek a ritual to silence the ghosts in my mind. Can you help?
An outsider? We get few visitors. You want the ritual of mind healing? It is hidden. Only our order know it.
Teach me the ritual, or I will kill you all.
Come, we are not your enemies. You could join our order. It is not forbidden. Your mind is fragmented. You may not survive the initiation.
If this is what it takes to learn the ritual, I embrace the risk.
We are sorry if this kills you. Take this seed, burn it in the cavern, breathe its fumes, meditate, follow the dream. That is the first part. The second is a boon that you pay us. We choose when.
I am indebted to you already for your help.
Dreamwalking binds your consciousness to ours. There is no choice. Here is the seed. Safe journey.
You're the Sith who killed Darth SWTOR. Amazing!
Can I tell you something personal? You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known. I love you. But you must die.
Well played, well played. You didn't flinch at all, did you?
Why should I flinch? This is just a dream.
Are the powers of the mind not real? You have so many transgressions. This is going to be very fun.
You are all that's dark and vile and impure in the galaxy. You used Rahana and deceived me. You are less than nothing.
A Sith after my own heart. I was a Jedi once, full of spit and fire. For peace, of course. You did that one a favor. Give me control and I'll help you against the others.
Sounds like a huge waste of my time.
You can't kill us, you know. We're part of you now.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? You betrayed me! You ruined me!
Baru Jamunja.
Killed your master, did you, Snake? I know just the punishment for you.
You're free to leave anytime.
You will never be free of us.
The Sith must obey tradition. Without it, the Empire would collapse. I love you like my own child, but you are a blight on the Sith Order and must be purged.
What the John?
We relent, but only for now. You are not rid of us. You will never be rid of us.
Just shut up already.
We will let you leave. We will not be silenced.
No outsider has ever returned to us. What you have seen is personal. We do not ask. You are one of us. You may enter our chambers in the Shrine of Healing. There you will find your ritual.
I appreciate the help.
We did nothing. When you reach the shrine, present this insignia. You will learn the ritual of mind healing. We will collect the boon when we need.
You will collect nothing.
Yeah, annars har vi sagt här.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Så lever jag sagt rätt nu.
Traus. Afragiban.
Excuse me. I am looking for the Dreamwalker's chambers.
You have passed the trials. You are not free to explore. The chambers are for Dreamwalkers.
I am a Dreamwalker.
Forgive me. Enjoy your research.
Afragiban.
Sire, this knowledge is forbidden.
I don't mean to intrude, but I need your help.
You seek the ritual of mind healing. It is forbidden. I sense your disease, the cost of desire. I will not help. Forbidden.
Then you leave me no choice.
Release me. I command you.
You should have cooperated with me in the first place.
It doesn't matter. The ritual is likely impossible. In the dark heart of the Nightmare Lands, there is a dream rock. The rock turns nightmares to flesh.
Slow down. What's a dream rock? And what does it do to nightmares?
The dream rock is the dream rock. There is nothing like it. The nightmares are the disease. Defeat the nightmares, defeat the disease. A Gormak must go. A Gormak must use the dream rock.
You mean those vicious warrior things that keep attacking me?
The Gormak feeds the rock. The rock transforms the nightmares. The Voss kills the nightmares. The rock heals the Voss. The Gormak walk in their dreams. This is taboo. It is still truth.
Where do I find a dreamwalking Gormak?
Difficult. The Gormak are not Voss. The Gormak should not dreamwalk. Find the Gormak. Use the rock. Defeat the nightmares. Heal the Voss. Release me.
Do you think I went through all that effort just to let you go? Don't be ridiculous.
May the Voss crush you.
My lord, the Voss are trying to force me off the planet. Their commanders are destroying my research. All because I helped you.
I'll be there in but a moment.
Thank you, my lord. That's 20 years of my life. Get your hands off!
You did not turn back. This is your second warning. Safe journey.
You do not attack my power base and then wish me safe journey.
You have no power base on Voss.
What have you done? You can't just kill a Voss. Do you know how hard the Empire has worked to keep these people on friendly terms? We need to clean this up before anyone comes looking for them, and you better hope no one saw them coming here.
Set them on fire. Better that no one finds any evidence.
As you say, my lord. Let's just hope no one comes around here asking questions. I've been studying the Voss for 20 years, and I think I understand 2 words. The Nightmare lands, I understand. But you need to find a dream-walking Gormak and activate a dream rock in order to fight nightmares?
Don't forget the part where the nightmares turn to flesh and blood.
Yes, of course. Look, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this. A dream-walking, nightmare-fighting Gormak? What would that be? A Gormak that can use the Force? I don't know what you're trying to do, let alone where to find one that can do it.
My understanding is that dreamwalking is a Force ritual. Does that help?
Not much. Here's what I can tell you. The Gormak hate the Voss, and they absolutely do not use the Force. They refer to Voss mystics as nightmares, and the closest things they have to mystics socially are their shamans. End chapter, end book.
What do you mean the shamans are like the mystics socially?
Just that. They don't have the special abilities of the mystics, but they're sort of spiritual leaders. Wait, what's this? There is one obscure Gormak legend of a shaman who visited strange places in his sleep. It's a shot in the dark, but the shamans have a meeting stone deep in Gormak lands. Perhaps if you dreamwalk nearby, you may locate a fellow walker. I'm sorry I can't help you more, my lord. This Force business is, no offense, insane.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Afrangiban. Afrangiban.
Hurt a lot. So that is why I used my special power. Yep.
Yet the man that I love, I damn muck. Puavaska, Bam Gigna Bungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Droksha.
I need your help to heal me.
Dan foi Vutagan Achnan Chok Tonte, Bebegor, Lesafun.
I'm not Voss. They are trying to stop me.
Mongi, why hey Triole? Ne so fun de kon dane va ak nagnan ni matan.
Is there a point in all of this?
Kumiko, why bam lu chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. Puavaska, bam gig bungham trongwan lao, the chow droksha. Dan foi Vutagan Achnan Chok Tonte, Vebegor Nesafun.
Help me complete my ritual, and I will get you through Vos Ka and into space.
Nigo why that why Jakamran. Kumongi, why hey Triole.
We have an agreement then. The ritual must take place in the Nightmare Lands. I'll meet you there.
Man on wang, why never could kneel on this wari. Puavaska, Bam Gig Bungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Droksha. Contrai Kua Vai Tram Nam Maya Chong Dito.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Baru Jamunja. Atlas.
Tran Viemongi Ho Vabaka Vihutroi Quatu Fulam. Ne so fundi ko nadaneva eak nagnan nimatan.
The description I have is vague. Something about nightmares.
Väidelen näin korkati lavat. Huavaska, pamkin kungham tromwan lao, the chow troksha. Niku woi that woi chakamran. Kongi woi he triole.
I will show you what to do. Don't worry about it.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. La dutsina futkom. Nigu wabon giaroi. Kontasavo fatman kap.
Well, hopefully this won't take too long.
Ne so fundi ko nadaneva eak nagnan nimatan. Anga so ye fagor vote layan sum lata.
My lord, Rule Jokin here, Imperial Diplomatic Service. Atelis Callis tells me you're working with the Gormak. Anything to stop them from shooting our people on sight, eh?
You didn't call me just to congratulate me on my choice of allies.
Ah, well, nothing gets by you, does it? When it comes to the Gormak, the Voss aren't very understanding. They wouldn't even allow us to keep one for research here on the station. The point is, be careful. When it comes to the Gormak, you never know.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Good luck, my lord, and thank you for your time.
Sounds goodish.
Afangiban.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Atros. Teufel Atros.
Puavaska, Pamki, Gungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha.
I suspect it's important to the ritual. It wasn't visible outside the dream.
Oh, Kun Klum Sa, Am Doting, Namani, how lame I.
You will use it, or you will never leave Voss.
Nei so fun, de Konada Neva, Eak Nagnan Nimatan.
Boss, why are you here?
I'm here for healing.
I am Dalrin. I am the teacher of the rock.
Nigo why that why Japanran. Kumongi, why hey Triole.
Teach me how to use this stone, Honored One.
We made the rock to ward off the nightmare. Healer, take the rock, meditate, transform the nightmare. Patient, defeat the nightmare, use the rock.
He uses the rock on the nightmares, and then I fight them. And then I take the rock and receive healing?
Correct. Safe journey.
Then for Vutagan Achnan Chok Tontai, Vebegor Nesafun.
When the nightmares appear, you use the dream rock. Then I kill them.
Lam Duak, the Gong Ropa, la need na kakamaki.
You are the most beautiful woman I've ever...
What are you doing? Don't let me die again!
What are you waiting for? Use the dream rock.
Team Loya having Chuck, Bang King Torhobo.
What is this? What? No sense of humor? You won't beat me that easily.
Sith, this is the end for you. You have no more tricks. Wait, what's happening? What are you doing?
You still haven't come to terms with the wickedness of your ways, have you? So be it. You will die.
Apprentice, how wonderful to see you again. I was just working on a new ritual. No, stop. You can't do this to me again. Stop!
Die, snake!
So this is the end, then? I somehow always knew it would come to this. You and me.
May the worms eat you. May your name vanish from all record. May your children die in their youth.
Aru Jamunja.
Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontai. Vebegor nesafun.
This is it. Either this works, or I go insane.
What? Bingo, bango. Niku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sao.
Ni pate uvara wisandan sware kanidede akja swaluda is.
They will not rebel against me again.
Usatida sin fara alaim jaal in ima jahaban iten. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima alaizos kaskaf tais.
Have them use one of the supply crates off the ship to move him. We can't have the Voss noticing him.
Dobila wesun.
And that was Voss. Now on to the last planet. Second to last, I guess. There's one left. Plus the ending. think I'm behind. So why?
No Gormak may leave Voss. Control your people or leave, outsider.
Please accept the Empire's sincere apologies. There must have been some misunderstanding.
I promised this Gormak I would help him off-planet. I intend to keep my promise.
The revered visionary Alarwan saw this. You have taken this creature off Voss. We can't allow this. The Voss reject your empire.
Let's not lose our heads. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Right, my lord?
I don't see any Gormak here. You came here to help me.
I don't see any Gormak here. Strange. Ah, I came here to help. Accept this gift as a sign of friendship. Safe journey.
Unbelievable. How did you do that?
It was nothing special.
It was nothing special. Right, what was I thinking? Once again, it's been a pleasure. Good luck out there.
I wish I could do that in real life. It would be really cool.
Afangiban.
I am on the level. So what? You like?
I've been thinking more about what Master Simon said, and I think he was wrong.
That makes two of us.
He believed we were wrong and that you were leading me astray, but he did nothing.
Of course he didn't. He was weak. He knew he couldn't do anything.
That's exactly what I mean. The Jedi's refusal to do what's necessary to fight. It makes them weak. The Jedi will never beat the Empire if they won't take the offensive. And they'll never win peace either if the Empire can't respect them. Peace is a noble goal, but it's not a means to an end.
So you're saying peace is a lie?
When it comes to making real change? Yes. I guess I am. A war rages and Master Simon meditates in his clearing. Personal peace is one thing, but apathy, inaction, these things are unacceptable. I have a question for you, but you must promise not to mock me.
Go ahead. Ask.
I've never actually played Sabacc, or Pazak, or any of those kinds of games. I was wondering if you'd teach me.
It would be my pleasure.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun. I can't believe I've never played those games before.
Big questions. Oh, nice.
My lord, I think we make an excellent team. Truly, destiny herself has conspired to bring us together.
Your help has been extremely valuable.
Oh, thank you, my lord. I have learned so much at your side. My archaeologist's instincts are honed to a razor's edge, or a pick's point, as the case may be.
My lord, your slaves are about to finish their final trial. You might want to be present for this.
Don't start the fun without me.
I will try to wait until you arrive.
I've got him. Reich, the SIS agent who betrayed me. He's a dead man. My old girl Casey intercepted an encrypted message. He's moving on Trandosha, of all places, as we speak. I've got to fly or I'll lose him.
Watch yourself. If the Republic's onto you, this could be a trap.
They haven't caught me yet. This is the last bit of business tying me to my Republic days. This is the last time I'll run, I promise. Reich's dead. Was dead before I got to him. Lucky jerk. Turns out I wasn't the only enemy he made selling secrets. Imperial intelligence sniper got him. Guess he was playing both sides.
It sounds like he had it coming.
I only wish I could have gotten explanation. But I guess he was just rotten all around. I'm done running off. You and Casey are the only friends I got. And, well, you're the only one with a ship.
You're not so bad yourself.
I just point and shoot. But I'm happy to be along if you'll have me.
Baru Jamunja. Jamunja.
My lord, you are just in time. The acolytes should be returning shortly. There's something vaguely unsettling about Boneface. He's hardly said a word, but he's got a determined glint in his eye. Reminds me of you.
Mogoto ni ompi bedwana, ni bobo, choba uma.
Ah, there you are. My lord, it looks as if we were both wrong. May I present to you your apprentice?
I was hoping this wouldn't be over so quickly.
No, it definitely got a lot more interesting. Where is your carving, Boneface?
Zalek.
Hmm?
My name is Zalek. Your carving, my lord.
Slave scum! Did you not listen to the rules of this academy? You do not murder another acolyte, and in the presence of witnesses. I'm sorry, my lord. It seems I've failed to teach this miserable dog a single lesson. I will let you know when a new shipment of slaves arrives.
What's wrong with this one?
He murdered an acolyte in the academy walls, in the presence of an overseer and a lord of the Sith. To top it off, he's a slave. Sith tradition demands he be executed.
Do not make me remind you the cost of disobedience.
No, my lord. But Thanaton will hear of this.
My lord.
I think you'll fit in well with my crew.
Hmm.
Selek. And Selek is the last of my companions.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
My lord, Moff Valion Pyron, I am satisfied to report that the silencer is complete. But we have limited time to test it before Thanaton intervenes. The prototype is mounted aboard the Imperial starship Doombringer. Meet me there. I have already invited the Moffs I feel would be most favorable to your cause. It falls to you to do the persuading.
Good work, Moff Pyron. I will meet you there.
Excellent. I'll have you know Imperial engineering has outdone themselves. I shall see you aboard the Doombringer.
Your destination. Very good.
Al Jamunja.
Ah, there she is. This, my fellows, is the future of the Sith Order, who will lead the Empire into a new moment.
What is a no-name Sith Lord going to do against a Dark Council member? Thanaton will have our heads.
Thanaton grows more insufferable every day. Our ancient and mystical Sith traditions will win wars, he says. Not generals with training.
Darth Thanaton may be wrong, but he is still your better. You will show respect.
Of course, my lord.
We're here today to demonstrate a new weapon, codenamed Silencer. You boys may have heard of it.
What are you drinking, Pyron? Thanaton killed the Silencer project.
Soon you will see an entire Republic fleet disappear, thanks to the Silencer and the tireless efforts of the Empire's champion. My lord?
Moffs, generals. Today you will see who holds the real power in the Sith Empire. Not the Dark Council, not Thanaton, me. When I finish my ascent, all will bow or face my might.
Isaac, prepare the Silencer to fire.
Moff Pyron, my lord, we're receiving an Imperial signal.
Doombringer, Darth Ashelon of the Carnage requests your aid in fighting the Republic fleet. Repeat, the Carnage needs your aid.
Who is this Darth Ashelon?
Darth Ashelon is one of Thanaton's cronies. Let him get blasted.
You would knowingly destroy an Imperial vessel? You propose treason, Graham.
The fleet will tear him to shreds anyhow. If we go in there, that'll be 2 Imperial vessels destroyed. My lord?
If Ashelon wants help, he'll get it. Not that it'll do him any good. Use the weapon.
Yes, my lord.
Amazing. I can't believe my eyes.
I agree. You've made quite the impression, my lord. Consider us interested in an alliance of sorts.
Destroy a fleet.
Moff Pyron, see that each of these men gets a silencer for his capital ship. I expect this will be a quite fruitful relationship.
Of course, my lord. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Alaisos. Al-Japunja.
You have remarkable energy. Who knew the Silencer project could be such a resounding success? But capital ships are not trivial resources.
If you can't take the loss of a single ally...
That has nothing to do with it. This ends now. I declare a Kagath, a contest of mutual annihilation, pitting power base against power base. Whoever sheds the most blood wins. To the victor, eternal glory. To the loser, death and shame.
May the best Sith win.
May the best Sith win. Corellia is the arena. The Kagath begins when you land. Forfeit and be disgraced. Hounded to the ends of the galaxy by every Sith in the Empire. My lord, that was an open channel. Thanaton broadcast the whole thing. He wants everyone watching the Kagath as it unfolds. He is well entrenched on Corellia, but the Empire's fighting a significant battle there. The chaos could be an advantage. With your permission, I'll transfer to Corellia so that the fleet can provide you support.
That sounds more than sufficient.
Yes, my lord. I will try to learn of any weaknesses in Thanaton's power base.
Lord, I look forward to training with you.
Welcome aboard, apprentice. This ship is your home. These roustabouts, your companions.
Yes, Lord.
I don't suppose Harkon has bothered to teach you anything useful, like the Sith Code?
Kill or be killed.
That's just instinct. Any animal can do that. The Sith are about emotion. Passion.
I am Kalish. We are warriors.
The Empire won't tolerate your alien ways. You are Sith first, Kalish after.
Command me, and I will strike, my lord.
My lord, I have incredible news. A group of Jedi have split from the Jedi Order. This is the perfect opportunity for us to win allies.
Divide and conquer. I like it.
Yes, I guess you could put it that way. Now, these guys aren't like Master Simon, but I think that actually gives us a chance. They're hardliners, very anti-Sith, but their argument with the Jedi is over methods, not aims. Unlike Master Simon, they say they are willing to do whatever is necessary.
Then they're our kind of Jedi.
The main Jedi Council will never deal with the Sith unless he turns to the light. A splinter group is exactly what we need. I'm going to meet with them. I promise I won't be long. My lord, thank you. We have new allies in the Rogue Jedi, but I couldn't have done it without your training.
I'm not sure how I helped, but I'm glad I did.
They were skeptical at first. Like Master Simon, they would not accept me as a Jedi. But this time I knew what to say. You helped me understand. Sith and Jedi is an arbitrary divide. I don't know what I am, and I don't care. I told them the Jedi need to be willing to do whatever it takes, even ally with a Sith, to bring peace to the galaxy.
You've learned a lot, apprentice.
Not all the Jedi were won over, of course. Their leader, Master Quintus, said that he would be unwise to turn his back on such conviction and determination. Thank you for letting me meet with them, my lord.
Cruel nemesis, torment me no further. I surrender. I'm not worthy of finding Orsilio Gan. He was depending on me, and I failed.
Don't give up so easily. We can crack this.
My lord, I would welcome your expertise. I've tried everything. I've even gone back to the medallion to see if my mentor left me any other clue. If the Imperial Reclamation Service knew how many codes I violated trying to decipher this medallion, they'd have me stripped of my rank.
Is it possible the solution is not on the medallion itself? Did your mentor give you anything else?
The only thing that came with the medallion was the chain, but it clearly wasn't part of the original. That's it. The chain was new when Orsilio Gan gave it to me. That means he's the one who attached it in the first place. Thank you, my lord.
Best of luck finding your mentor.
Thank you, my lord. If you'll excuse me, I must examine the chain more closely. I'm confident it's the key to finding him.
So, are we getting married or what?
You get right to the point, don't you?
You've been messing around long enough. No point in being vague.
Hurry up and marry me before I change my mind.
Deal. I know you don't want me turning sentimental, but I gotta say it. You are beautiful.
Are you saying you love me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
It wouldn't be an RPG without this, I guess.
Thanaton has challenged me to an ancient duel called the Kagath on the surface of Corellia. I've accepted.
Marstwe Godzai Akran Pyrawandans ja wanjantans in ufkunpa. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima alaisos kaskaf tais.
I'll be happy if it gets Thanaton off my back.
Corellia's all out war right now. Imperial held, Republic challenged, and loads of resistance. Sounds to me like Thanaton's trying to beat you and the Republic at the same time.
He's using the battle to enhance his prestige in the Kagath.
Makes sense. There a better way to win glory than in battle.
Anabudano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Moff Pyron said he'd be waiting surface side. Not my favorite guy, but you need all the allies you can get.
Corellia. You know, Han Solo's from Corellia. Just a little tidbit of information for those that don't know.
Aru Jamunja.
My lord, Thanaton has wasted no time. He's cut off transport from this sector and trapped you here.
I intend to give as good as I get. Where is Thanaton now?
He is out of your reach, and he designed it that way. My fleet is on its way, but it's useless as long as we're trapped here. Darth Charnas can help you with the transport problem, but we need to understand what we're up against if we're going to counter it.
He can't expect me to stay trapped. He'll have a plan, and I want to be ready for it.
I have my best analysts working on getting you all the intelligence we can, my lord.
My lord Moff Pyron, Thanaton's removed the commander of the 115th at the island's outpost. He's sent Lord Scar to take over.
Scar is Thanaton's apprentice. Thanaton probably intends to secure a victory in the Kagath by winning the battle at the island's outpost. But I'd be wary.
I will find Scar and I will crush him. With my bare hands, if need be.
Thanaton's not an idiot. He will expect you to strike at his apprentice. Still, Lord Scar will be aware of his master's long-term plans. That knowledge could be priceless.
Then I'll be sure to have a little chat with Scar before I kill him.
This may be our best chance at learning Thanaton's plan and confounding it. But I must ask that you not kill Scar until we can replace him. Without a commander, the outpost is sure to fall. Whatever you do, find out as much as you can about Thanaton's schemes. Good intel is key to victory.
11. Scavenger Oist. Note to self, don't run past the burning building without going all the way around.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Afrangiban. Teufel atraus. Aru Jamunja.
Enough of this. To your posts. Are you Imperials or dogs? We will consume this galaxy in fire before this war is done. Fall behind and you will burn too.
You're too late. I'm the fire, and I've come to consume you.
I can't believe Thanaton hasn't killed you yet. Imperials, attack this Sith. She is a traitor to the Empire.
Yes, my lord.
He's the traitor, not me.
Lord Scar's the traitor, not her.
I relent. You can have your Kagath mark. Go on.
Tell me your master's next move.
Please, no more of that. Moff Pyron's fleet is your best asset. Thanaton plans to destroy the fuel refinery, so the fleet can't refuel. Without fuel, your fleet is useless.
The Empire needs those ships. Thanaton will be a traitor.
Destroying a Republic fuel refinery is hardly treachery, even if it leaves an Imperial fleet stranded. The Solonian tunnels? He's using them to enter the refinery and plant the bombs to destroy it. Hurry. If you don't stop Thanaton, the fuel lines will be destroyed and your fleet will be stuck.
Thanaton plans to enter the fuel refinery through the Solonian tunnels and destroy it.
I knew Thanaton was determined to stop you, but this... The fleet is scheduled to arrive at Corellia shortly, but we can't refuel without that refinery. If he is allowed to destroy the refinery, you might as well surrender the Kagath now.
I need some soldiers for backup.
I'll see what I can spare. But the Republic is doing enough damage to our forces without them getting caught up in the struggle. Get into those tunnels and stop Thanaton from destroying that refinery.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.